Hey, Feather, I thought you were... Oh, thanks for the sub, honey, for using your Prime. I appreciate it so much. Aren't you still streaming? Thanks for the sub, honey. It was so good to see your face. I think it's the first time I've seen you. Cool. Feather. I only do it 2 hours at a time. Too much going on in my house to go any longer than that. But thank you for... Yeah, I'm really glad I did. It was so good to see you. Yeah, about 2 hours, 3 hours is really my tops. Thunder Rose Gaming. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're having a good Saturday. We're playing a little Tainted Grail. Fall of Avalon, which I am totally in love with this game. So I'm actually furthering the main quest right now, and I am supposed to get into this guy's subconscious, this guy Maggot, to get some information. Oh, what's that? I think I have to go through this. Looks like, I feel like it's like Alice in Wonderland. I'm all shrunk down. He shrunk me down. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? I mean, so far. All right, so can I go in there? All right. Cool. Oh, that's okay, sweetie. I know. I haven't been streaming a whole lot. Been so much going on in my life. I'm just actually starting to get back into trying to get into a routine. Big move from New York to Pennsylvania. I'm taking care of my grandson now during the day. So I've just been...
How did you lose your name? The fire take you.
Yikes. I love this game. It's so cool. Whoa. So we're inside Maggot's subconscious is where we're at right now. And I guess that's his brain he keeps in a jar, like you do. Look at that thing.
A drink of age keeps the clarity away.
Jeez. All right. All right. Or a gummy a day. Feel like I kind of shouldn't rush through this because I have a feeling I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, I hear you, Feather, about family stuff. We're going through, not here, but up in New York, my New York family going through a bit of a thing right now. So, yeah. So we've got some drama. But things here in Pennsylvania have been good. I just have my own drama, my own mental illnesses to deal with. Look at this thing. Hello. Aren't you a cutie pie? Hello. What's up? You're just a cutie. There's this teddy bear.
it would have happened anyway.
Okay. All right. So, whoa. Sorry about the throat clearing. It's just, don't get old. Uh-oh. There's some creatures or something down there. Oh, more hands. This
I
game.
just wanted to save your life.
Oh. This game is obsessed with hands and arms.
We trust you.
Oh, where am I? Oh no. I don't want to go down there. Am I supposed to go down there? All right. Yeah, I've played. Which Lego game did I play? Lego games are awesome. They're really good. I played the Hobbit, which I thought was hysterical, or was it? Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Um, all right. So, am I supposed to go down there? I'm afraid. Okay. Or do I jump? I don't think I can jump. I guess I have no choice.
If it weren't you, someone else would have pointed them to the hiding place. You killed us!
Whoa. Well, I guess I have to go down there. All right, maybe I should do a save. Maybe I should do a save. Save it here. Right? Or should I do it? Wait a minute. Do I have to do a new save? All right. So let's see. Do I go down here? Whoa! Probably not. Whoa. Oh, okay. And you made it too, little buddy. Oh, I'm going to patch you up just in case. We're alive. Jeez. Man, I love this game. All right. Where are we going? Or I guess we're still in Mag.
Just wait! There must be another way! Take me instead! Leave them alone!
Aw.
They didn't deserve this! Please! Let them go! Please! Wait! Just wait! There must be another way! Take me instead!
Wow.
Leave them alone! They didn't deserve this!
Oh,
Please!
man.
Let them go!
He is really tortured. I hope we help him in the end. All right. What are you? A weird worm. Oh, that's Maggot? Is that how he sees himself or something? Like just a miserable worm? That's sad.
Oh, the king himself! I am unworthy. Oh, forgive me. How wretched I am.
Maggot?
Yes, maggot. But I am a worthless maggot.
We're here to help you.
You are here to help? The maggot cannot be helped. The worthless maggot betrayed its family. It ate their carrion. There are no more druids. There is no Murig. What is left is the maggot.
You ate the carrion? What does that mean?
I ate them. The vile maggot ate the druids, then ate Murig. And now the maggot is all that's left.
Did he eat them literally or just betray them?
The maggot was born when Murig pointed to where his brothers were.
So Murig betrayed the druids by telling Camelot of their whereabouts.
Yes, and thus the maggot was born. The maggot doesn't deserve to live. Would you like to kill the maggot?
Oh man, do I have to make a
The
decision?
maggot doesn't want to live.
Will Murig die if I kill you?
Murig gave birth to the maggot. The maggot ate Murig. But the maggot doesn't want to live. Kill the maggot.
I don't want to kill
But the
you.
maggot doesn't want to live. It doesn't deserve mercy. It doesn't deserve forgiveness. Kill the maggot.
Okay. Oh. So my only choice here, because I don't have enough experience, so I didn't realize that. You won't find forgiveness until you learn to forgive yourself. Well, I like that anyway.
The maggot doesn't know if it can. The maggot wants this pain to end. Kill the maggot.
Okay, perhaps you should find Murig. I'm sure he's somewhere. If the maggot feels like nothing, it cannot decide Murig's fate.
Your words are different from the one the maggot hears in his head. There may be wisdom hidden there. A wisdom the maggot does not have. The maggot will try. It will seek Murig inside itself and talk to him. Murig should be wiser than the maggot. Oh, there you are. What a journey it was, huh? And that King Arthur at the very end.
You saw King Arthur? I have no idea what you're talking about. I spoke to a giant worm.
Now that's curious, because the giant worm was me. It's interesting how my mind saw King Arthur in you.
Ah.
Sometimes I can't believe how much we still don't know about our brains. Ooh, fascinating. But I'm taking this as good news. My unconscious mind is telling me that you're a great friend. Great and formidable. Like King Arthur.
What now?
Now, the world is going to change. My world, at least. And that's all thanks to you. I am eternally grateful for that.
How was that supposed? How?
Oh, it helped. Believe me. A good trip shakes things loose I've forgotten. The things I didn't even know I knew. And it turns out it's not a scroll, but a tablet split in half. One part was guarded by the druids, and the other was taken by the priestesses for safekeeping. A smart move, considering that back in the day, both the druids and the priestesses held equal power in this region.
And where does that leave us?
I know where you can find the part that belonged to the druids. At Sagramor's castle. He wasn't exactly a pleasant fellow, and I have no idea how the druidic half of the tablet ended up in his possession. About 200 years ago, his castle literally sank underground, and all that remains are some grim legends. But my subconscious doesn't lie. My master etched Sagremore's name onto it. So it must be the only place where that part of the tablet could be.
And the other part of the ritual?
You'd have to ask Nianti about that. She's much more knowledgeable when it comes to all that priestess stuff. Ailey's a good girl, but she's up to her elbows in work, and I doubt she's had time to dig deeper into the history of their order. So, that leaves Niante as your best option anyway.
Okay. Sagramore, where do I even start looking for him?
Most of the old scriptures point to the north of Kunacht, near the old water dam. Of course, near could mean 1 mile or 10. Druids weren't exactly known for precise directions. Still, that's your best bet. You'll know you're close when the air feels heavy, like the past is still clinging to the place. That's how
So,
it usually is with old druid stuff.
so Feather, did you kill him or did you keep him alive? What kind of grim legends were told about
They
Sagramore?
say he dreamed of becoming the next King Arthur and did everything he could to live up to the name. Along the way,
Yeah,
he encountered 3 witches
I think you
posing as
would.
druids who promised him eternal life. It's likely they were quite powerful, and Sagramore struck a deal with them because, as I mentioned, one day his kingdom simply vanished from the surface of Avalon. Many adventurers have tried to find his castle. After all, how could such a massive structure just disappear? But as you can imagine, none ever succeeded. I can only hope you will.
Okay. All right, Maggot. I'll be back. I did. I did get my achievement. Yep. And I went and I did the whole quest, and it was great fun. Okay, Manir writes, it was interesting because when I like posted about it on the Tainted Grail Facebook page and stuff, a lot of people were saying, they just loaded a previous save. And I thought, well, that's valid, but I feel like it's just part of the game, to go through that quest and go find the merchant and do the whole thing. I'm really glad I did. It just felt more satisfying. Okay. Active objectives. I can tell Daniel about the Manir rites if I want to involve him. Maggot told me about the abyss of King Sagramore. I should go there if I want to retrieve one of the tablets. Maggot suggested I speak with Niante about the corrupted temple. Okay, so I guess we'll continue, although yeah, so I was doing this one too. I think I'm going to jump back to this quest here, Fragments of Humanity, just because I'm curious about something. So there was this guy, part of this whole alchemists guild thing, who was doing some experiments, and he needs a particular fey heart in order to continue it. It was kind of interesting. So I'm gonna see. I just curious about where the thing is. I thought I might have stumbled upon it kind of accidentally. So I just wanted to see. Oh, so it's way up here. So no. All right. All right. Well, let's. So do I do that, or should I? Because I have all of these, like, I have these side quests to do in here. And I don't want to leave too many of them undone. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, I think. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this other quest. So maybe we'll venture out there, and then we'll come back and we'll sort out Maggot's issue a little later. But this was interesting. I discovered this. I don't know if it still works or not, but this weird little bowl here, if you talk to it, you can make an offering and it will give you experience. Kind of cool. I know, honey. I still haven't raised him up to his full potential yet. I'm kind of waiting for the best time to do it. I don't know when that will be. Cause Feather, you said it's just it's not permanent. So I thought, well, I'm gonna wait on it then. Why am I going on these rocks? All right. I'm gonna head over here. Yeah, I don't know what made me go that way. Oh, stupid. All right. I don't know if I can jump all the way across. No, I can't. All right. Oh, that was that was dumb. All right. So let me get back over here and figure out where I have to go to find this. I have to go, let's see, all the way over here. Back to the swamps. So maybe I'll just fast travel to the swamps. Oh, that's the other thing. I think I finally have enough cobwebs for our friend the queen bee. Oh, let's see what King Arthur has to say. Did people always hate the druids this much?
No. My subjects were usually well disposed towards them, grateful for their magic. Merlin was held in high esteem by the common folk. Of course, there was mistrust at times, even open hostility, but never like this. Nobody was ever so twisted by hatred as to herd them into a giant wicker man and set them alight.
Oh, that's Celtic. So that kind of makes sense. That's a Celtic thing. All right. So let's fuel this. And I'm going to go ahead and fast travel up here to the swamps. Oh, whoop. Bam. Sorry, Mr. Bear. Sometimes I just don't like killing animals unless I absolutely have to. Oh, these are cool. Look at these guys. Oh, I had a feeling he was going to come alive. I should have known it. Because they did in that crypt, too. Sorry, Lost Knights. All right, so, okay, so this is kind of bizarre and interesting, too. Look at this elephant, or whatever this is. Okay, because, let me go back in my inventory here. And I want to go to, okay, bear claws. Oh, I should have gotten that bear claw. Time-worn scroll. All right, so there's something that I wanted to research. Okay, so you look at this. This came out of this guy, Phaedrus, whose quest I'm working on right now. This was in his thing, and oh no, what, he run into these elephant things? The petrified visage of this creature continues to baffle and fascinate. The skin, turned to stone, bears a rugged texture, suggesting a hide that was once both durable and impenetrable. The ears, now mere stone slabs, are vast and fan-like. I hypothesize that in life, these served a crucial function, perhaps in regulating body temperature or in social communication with others of its kind. Its head, the primary visible part of its mummified form, reveals much and yet leaves more to the imagination. The trunk is a feature unlike any other. It's interesting that he called it a trunk. I wonder what would make him call it a trunk. That's interesting. The tusks add to the misery, not just in their size and strength, but in their sheer presence. Were they tools of peace or instruments of war? The beast, frozen in time and stone, remains a riddle. The local folklore paints it as a demon, a creature of chaos and destruction. However, I am compelled to consider the possibility of it being a majestic relic of an era lost to darkness. Its presence here, undisturbed and enigmatic, hints at secrets that the earth itself may never reveal. Okay, so I think there was another one. Okay. The discovery of this colossal beast has left me in awe and confusion. Encased in stone, its mummified remains stand as a testament to an age long forgotten. Most visible is the head, an enormous structure with an elongated trunk-like appendage protruding from the center. This trunk, if I may call it that, ends in what appears to be a pair of nostrils, an anatomical feature unprecedented in any known creature. The beast's eyes, now hollow and lifeless, once must have held a commanding presence. They are large, situated on either side of the head, and hint at a creature with significant intelligence and perceptual abilities. The tusks, great, curved, and menacing, extend outward, each one as thick as a man's arm and seemingly designed for purposes beyond mere feeding. Could these have been used in combat or as tools to manipulate its environment? I think that was all the notes on that. So that's what he's talking about. It was kind of weird. Hey, Angel, welcome in, sweetheart. Happy Saturday. So he must have been talking about this, of course, this creature here, ancient beast. Now, all right, this is foxglove. So I'm supposed to, I think I have to bring Phaedrus her heart. And I guess I'm going to have to decide.
My, a lovely mortal he sent my way. Ah, such a silly man, that Phaedrus. Does he truly think I can't tell one of you from another?
Happy Saturday. How do you know he sent me?
Smell him on you. The sharp stench of fear and the desperation of a mortal who knows his time is running out. And that cloying trace of hope, as if he truly believed some poor soul could rescue him from the mess he's made. All his putrid human weaknesses cling to you like you're his last lifeline. It's truly pathetic.
Wait, you know
But
Phaedrus?
of course, you could even say we're quite close. After all, I granted him his greatest wish. And in return, he promised me a small piece of his sad, mortal life. Only now it seems he's trying to weasel out of the deal. It's a bit insulting, don't you think? Ugh, mortals. I should have known better than to trust him.
Uh-oh. He promised you a piece of his life? What do you mean by that? Okay, what was his wish?
Knowledge, of course. A lofty dream of saving Avalon by filling it with monstrous beings. On the one hand, it sounds delightful. On the other, it's a bit of a waste. You see, in my realm, mortals can live as long as we wish them to. A few adjustments here and there, and they can serve us indefinitely. Yet you mortals always believe that death is your escape, even though we tell you time and again that a deal once made cannot be unmade. Phaedrus thought it could work on Avalon too. He was only half right, which is why his results turned out rather beastly.
What do you mean?
Well, you take a creature that shouldn't be alive, yet is, and you combine it with the human spark that has such a relentless drive for survival. The results are quite curious. Part beast, part human. Overall, nothing that should ever grace this realm. Or any other, really. But he kept trying, that fool, and kept returning here, ranting that I tricked him and trying to break the deal.
And did you trick
I
him?
gave him the knowledge he craved. Nothing more, nothing less. How he used it? That's not my responsibility, is it?
So the beasts he kept were part human?
They were misery given form, driven by instinct and rudimentary intelligence. So, who knows? Maybe they were just regular mortals after all.
He lied to me. He said he needed your heart to complete his research.
Oh, my poor sweet thing. That's just how mortals are. They use, they lie, and they'll do anything to save their own skin. Now, don't fret. I don't blame you for falling for Phaedrus' little ruse. In fact, how about we make a deal? How about I give you a little something, and you take it straight to his hidey hole? Then he can bear the consequences for trying to fool us both. What do you say?
Oh boy. So what do I choose here? And what's in it for me?
Well, for starters, you get to leave here with all your limbs just as they are. But I can sweeten the deal. What do you mortals crave? Gold, isn't it? Well, actually, I don't have any of that. How about a lovely trinket? I'll even enchant it to protect that thin, fragile skin of yours. Ugh, honestly, I can almost see your blood pulsing through.
She's a pip.
Disgusting.
I don't know what to choose here. Fine, you have a deal, or I don't make deals with your kind. I'd rather take your heart. You know what? I'm going to do the deal. This is kind of unlike me. I usually play things a little bit conservatively. But let's see what happens. Ah, I'm scared.
Oh, wonderful. Here, take my eye. Bring it straight to Phaedrus. And don't worry, I'll know when you're
Her
near.
eye.
He'll be dealt with swiftly, and your reward will be waiting. Now, run along, little mortal.
All right. I don't know if it was the right thing to do, but here we are. All right, so let's go back to Phaedrus. Bye, Mr. Elephant. It's really cool. All right. I mean, I didn't really like. I mean, Phaedrus was kind of an idiot anyway. I'm thinking. Right. All right, so let me just make sure I'm headed. All right. So I'm headed, yeah, it's just over this bridge here. So I just got to get around to this bridge. All right, so I got to get up on this bridge here. I think I can go this way. I feel sorry for these guys. I don't know. Whoa, bam. That was cool. Let's see if we can sail this guy. Let's sail you. Boom. Oop. You too? Bye. See ya. I love it when they fly. So that's a strange place. I was in there. That's kind of a weird little place too. All right, so let's head over to Phaedrus's laboratory. He's a wannabe Frankenstein's Dr. Frankenstein. All right, Phaedrus, don't get too mad at me. Uh-oh.
You killed him! How could you? He was mine to punish, mine to torment. We had a deal. I'm sorry, but Phaedrus misled you. He belonged to the guild.
Who's
which meant
this?
His life and his services weren't his to give away. What? That can't be true. I never saw any of his supposed masters with him. That's because he escaped our supervision and has been hiding from us ever since. Any deals he made in that time are void, and the punishment for disobedience is death. I see. You mortals are crueler than I thought.
So the guild killed him.
Did you know about this?
No.
Of course not. Just once I'd like to meet a mortal who's not completely useless.
I'm here for my reward.
What reward? Phaedrus is dead. The deal is off.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Done dealing with mortals. With any luck, you'll all be dead in a century or so.
So that's it?
So, you're the one Phaedrus dragged into his madness. Apologies for the mess. I'm in the middle of cleaning up. I'm Alma, the alchemist. Pleased to meet you.
Well, what's going on?
I won't deny I'd have preferred to meet under much more favorable circumstances. I feel a bit like I've been caught at the scene of a crime, which, in a sense, I have. Although, in my defense, if we're speaking of crimes, this one is twofold. Phaedrus's reckless experiments had to be stopped. The guild warned him repeatedly that he was crossing the line.
So you just killed him?
Unfortunately, yes. The rules of our guild are clear. Crossing the established boundaries results in consequences. And those consequences grow more severe with greater transgressions. It's not like he wasn't warned. He knew exactly what he was doing and the risks involved. Believe me, taking measures like this brings me no joy. But we can't keep constant control over everyone. There are certain acts that simply cannot be forgiven. Phaedros was a threat, not just to himself and the guild, but to others as well. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Jeez. What's next for me?
First, I need to finish cleaning up here and prepare Phaedros for a proper burial. I'll also secure the rest of his research and materials to ensure they don't fall into the wrong hands. And then I'll have to write a report. Ugh, I hate paperwork. There are so many better ways to spend my time. And then we'll talk about your next assignment.
So I didn't get anything out of that.
Shame our meeting had to be under these circumstances. Believe me, not all alchemists act like Phaedros. You seem all right, though. Charles's calm demeanor confirms that. Tell me, what made you join the guild?
I want to brew potions that will help me face the challenges ahead.
Then you might like the Dalriata approach. They specialize in brewing potions that can enhance one's abilities. Interesting people. You've already met one of them, Tyrannus. But anyway, what do you need?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to conduct field research, but the last few weeks have been exceptionally frustrating. I lack the necessary specimens, and I'm not exactly equipped to gather them myself. I'm skilled with a lancet, not a sword.
What do you need?
I heard you're trustworthy. But first, a warning. The task I have for you is unpleasant and messy. It involves extracting brain matter. But before you even get to that part, you'll need to risk your life to get close enough. I need brain centers from 3 creatures. A Nookalivi, a human infected with the Red Death, and a villager touched by the Wyrdness. I've heard stories about peasants on farmlands near Kunnacht. They were unlucky that the Menhirs stopped protecting the place where they lived. I'll reward you for each of the 3 brains, as long as they're intact.
Oh, man.
Pulp is
It's
better
like
suited as a
Igor, you
snack for
know? I gotta go
Charles.
get AB normal. Do I have them? Maybe I already have them. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. All right. I've had enough of her. So let's get out of
Until
here.
next time.
Yeah. I imagine this is Charles. Hello, Charles. I'm not going near him. All right. So I'm just being sent out on another quest to go collect brains now. So I think I'll go back to... I feel like that whole Phaedrus thing, I'm not quite sure. I mean, he was kind of an idiot, but I'm not sure what I got out of it. Maybe I should have killed the Fae. All right. So let's go back to here. Now, I can tell Daniel about the Menhir rights if I want to involve him. Maggot told me about the Abyss of King Sagramore. I should go there if I want to retrieve one of the... I think we'll do that. Let's see. Let's see. So we've got Menhir rights. Yeah, but how do I know which is the right? All right, let's head out to this one first. Guess I'm not sure which one. I guess I can get his brain, right? Boop. Pew. I don't know why that's so much fun. Okay, word change brain. So I got a brain at least. All right. So I can't get in this place yet. I think I have to find the shield first. I think, before I can get in here. I'm not sure. All right, so I gotta go. All right, I gotta figure out how to get in there. Oh, this guy just keeps wanting to beat me up. Right? Oh, hello. The children of the corn. Ooh, man, right on his head. See, how am I gonna get? I gotta get. Maybe I should go back and go through the cornfield here, the straw field. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to get. You know, I'm just gonna go down here to this save point, or this travel point rather, and then I'll just travel back because I don't think I'm going to be able to get over there. It's one thing about this game, they make the journey challenging to try to figure out how to get from one place to another. All right, so I think I will just head back here to the farmlands. And then we'll go. I need to come this way. Oh, wait. So I'm going the right way. So if I go that way, I wonder, can I get... See if I can get around this way. You know, I don't think I've ever done that. I'm going to do it right now. Where is he? I don't know if I have any iron. Do I have any? Yeah, let's see it. Oh, cool. It's the first time I've done that. Look at him. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, this way. We're going this way. He'll come back. And we'll take a look at him. That's the first time I've done that. He's so cute. All right. All right, so I gotta go this way. This quest in here is, I don't know if they've patched it, but I know people used to complain about the fire ability because it has an AoE and it would aggro anyone and everyone. I think it's fixed. I haven't used it that much, but I think it's more selective now. What's this guy doing? Look at him. Gonna go beat up a bovine. It's a bovine battler. Come on. Oh, these things. Oh, did his iron, where is he? He'll catch up. There he is. Ooh, what's that noise? I hear a very strange noise. Come on. All right, so I feel like I have to go. Can I get through? I've never gone through here. I don't know if I can get there. Ah. There's got to be a way. I'm going the wrong way. There's got to be another way, I guess, huh? All right, so how do I get up there? Come on. Is he lost? Well, he'll come back.
Let your guard down. Let your guard down.
Sorry, buddy.
I will be your downfall.
I doubt it, doubting deserter. All right, so wait a minute. What am I supposed to do here? Is the castle in the water? Oh, baby. So this is interesting. These trees are called Merlin trees. And there's something in the legends about the trees in Merlin. Gotta remember what that's about, but that's actually a very important part of the legends. All right, here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, Maggot Twin at the Abyss of King. I should go there if I want to retrieve one of the tablets. That's right. I'm after a tablet in here? Ooh, gargoyles. Hello. Oh, tricky. Tricky, tricky. Well, so I came through there, right? So I guess I gotta go this way. Oh, whoa. Whoa. That's cool. Oh my gosh. Whoa. What? Ooh. Yeah? Oh my lord, a Goshen, what in jumping blue heck? What is this guy? He doesn't seem to know I'm here. Kind of like a frog dog thing. It's like one of my son's poison dart frogs. All right. Whoa. Whoa, look at this place. It's beautiful. Leave me alone. You cannot win against your Grammy. All right. So I gotta think about this. So I gotta apparently, ugh, what am I supposed to do? I guess just keep following this around? It's kind of creepy when they still like shake and quiver after you kill them. Whoop. This is so cool, guys. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful, isn't it? Got an ads coming in about a minute. Hang on a second. I got to send a quick. Whoa. at that. That's pretty. Ooh. Oh, Mr. Undead. I'm gonna undead you again. Oh man, this is like, where do I go, right? Oh, shoot. Sorry. All right, so where do I go? I guess I'll go down here. Ooh. It's Tom Bombadil. Dagonet, the jester knight, known for his wit and humor, Dagonet served Arthur as both jester and knight, proving that even the fool can be a hero. His loyalty and bravery shall forever be praised. Good. I don't do one-handed too much, but that's cool. Just going to put the music back on for a little bit just to see what kind of music is inside this place. This is a big, big. What's this? Stygander.
Greetings to you, strange soul. You carry a light that doesn't belong to the Sagramore's realm. You're not familiar, are you? I feel that then. But you won't be able to grant me absolution. At least not yet.
I'm looking for a druidic tablet. I hear it could be found in this fortress.
Scroll. Indeed. I recall seeing druidic sages arriving at the court long ago. I also witnessed powerful acts of magic. Surely the court custodian might know more. But you must forgive me. I cannot provide you with a more specific answer.
What have you done that requires absolution?
Only a pure soul can bear the sins of another. My soul was once like that. I thought it would be enough to I don't know what I thought. I've been here for so long.
So you took on someone else's sins.
Not just anyone's. I took upon myself the sins of my queen. I had no choice. I swore an oath of loyalty. But if I had known the weight of the Queen's misdeeds, sometimes I wonder if this is my punishment. A punishment for consorting with someone so corrupt.
Is there any way to help you?
I don't know. I sought meaning in the All-Mother, pondered the truths of the Red Priests. I searched for a merciful God, but all was silent. Then I came here, for Sagramore, soon to be king, was about to ascend to the pantheon of demigods, and beside him stood the Queen, as radiant as dawn, gentle as the light of spring. I swore to serve them until the end of time, yet she desired a true kingdom, regardless of the means.
What happened next?
Next, there was the descent into the depths where we now find ourselves. This came to pass at the Queen's behest. How twisted and corrupted must one's soul be to desire something so dreadful, to rule alone over the world of shadows. I was stupid.
Great voice acting. This is a great voice. You're covered in mushrooms. What's your affliction?
That may be my only solace in this vale of tears. The fungus helps me keep my senses, attuning me to the rhythm of this forsaken kingdom, making me somehow understand. I feel the footsteps of the souls wandering above. I feel their ever unfulfilled needs and desires. The fungus conveys this to me. What?
The fungus communicates with you?
Yes. And in a way.
Well, fungus is weird.
Place. I feel as though I am a part of it. It gives me some sensible. And perhaps there is another future for this realm. Perhaps if we are all connected here, forming one single organism, it might lighten our burden.
Tell me more about this kingdom.
Apparently, this is what the world looks like without gods. Everything that was meant to be born here was supposed to fulfill a beautiful vision. Instead, it became an endless wandering in the abyss. Sagramore took a wife, a woman whose power no one was aware of, much like her true intentions. And here it is, kingdom deep in the abyss, with its abysmal king and queen. May goodness and light guide you.
The writing in this game is top notch too. That was a beautiful speech, and that sounded like that guy from Seinfeld. The what's his name, Peterman, or is that just me? All right, so where to next? Did I come through here, or was I headed there? I think I came through. So I think I'm headed. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just an absolutely, okay, so we came down through there. Okay. It's an exquisite game. It just truly is. And I can't wait to get to the DLC. I mean, I have to get into the next chapter to play it. Did I come up here? Oh, no. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa. I mean, look at this. Whoa. Uh-oh. What's that? I heard some clomping. Look at these. They're fabulous. There's our friend again. Down there. Look at him. Hi. I hope, I kind of don't want to have to kill him or something. You know? Well, I hear the DLC is unparalleled, that it's just really cool. I've been trying to avoid watching too much on it. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. What have we here? Skeleton Archmage. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Wait, did I get them all? Really? Okay. Ethereal Cobwebs I'll take, and Skeleton Knight. Okay.
Ah, a new guest in our court. Welcome, stranger, to the humble halls of King Sagremore's castle. Are you here to seek an audience with the king and queen? Many are eager to see them, though most are the old regulars. I'm sure their highnesses will be pleased to see a new face. We haven't had many guests of late.
Who are you?
Oh, no need to trouble yourself with me, my lady. I am but a simple custodian, a lowly servant of our gracious majesties. Though, if I had performed my duties better, perhaps there wouldn't be so much constant lying.
Okay. Will the king and queen grant me an
Oh,
audience?
I'm sure they will. But you might have to wait a bit. The king's schedule is completely full for the foreseeable future. And, before you ask, no, there's no way to speed it up. King Sagramore is very particular about treating all his subjects equally. Unless you're aiming to become the court jester, there's not much I can do to help. Though, now that I think about it, perhaps if the Queen's sisters put in a good word for you,
Sisters
you
are
might
usually
just get to
pretty
the front of the
cool.
line.
Are we going to go see some sisters? Tell me about the queen's sisters.
That would be Miss Clare and the midwife.
Oh, I love this game.
Should I elaborate about the royal family in any particular order?
Yeah, tell me about Claire.
She's the youngest of the sisters. She used to be so sweet and innocent. But now, well, I shouldn't gossip. I'm already trying to make up for that. Just know that Miss Clare isn't a bad person. She became envious of the Queen's love for the king and ended up chasing after Bors, who never really returned her feelings. I don't know much more than that. Talking to Miss Clare is rather, difficult. You'll see what I mean.
Tell me about the midwife.
She's a wonderful woman, completely dedicated to family. Her life's mission was to bring a child to the royal couple into this world. She loves all the royal children. Unfortunately, none of them are suited to inherit our kingdom. You'll be fine, as long as you don't insult her family.
Oh my goodness. Can't wait to see these guys. You mentioned constant dying. What do you mean by that?
It's no big deal. We live here in perpetual suspension. Time can't touch us, and it's all thanks to the Queen and her sisters, who decided that would be best for everyone. Well, as long as you don't sin against their majesties, then you might share my fate. Or that of Sir Stigender, who you may have encountered on your way to the castle.
Where can I find the Queen's sisters?
I'm glad you asked, my lady. All you need
Oh,
to do
jeez.
is kill me, and the keys to the sisters' chambers will reveal themselves.
Oh, but
to you.
he'll come back alive? What? Kill you?
Yes, exactly. It's no big
Oh,
deal.
okay.
I've died thousands of times. That's just how it is for me. Ever since Sagramor's kingdom was established, I've been the keeper of the keys to all the chambers in the castle. And with magic, when a spell says, guard at the cost of one's own life, well, it tends to take that phrase quite literally. If I died forever, I wouldn't be able to guard the keys anymore, right? So I come back to life every time someone needs a key from me. That's just how things work around here.
Okay. So she'll take a closer look at him, too. All right, so do I just kill him? Wait a minute. I can't. Oh, yes, I can. All right.
Hello again, my lady. Do you need something?
Where's my key? What did you do to deserve
Well,
punishment?
I wanted to feel the softness of the royal bed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, don't look at me like that. It's not what you think. The Queen's honor is intact, at least where I'm concerned. But I happened to be in the chamber when King Sagramor appeared. He wasn't alone, and his companion wasn't the Queen. It was one of the harpist sisters. But shush. The king
Oh.
didn't notice me, but the Queen caught on to my unease.
The harpist.
She tried to force me to confess what I had seen. I think she suspected it involved one of the king's indiscretions. In the end, I was the one who paid for his sin. Oh well, it's the lot of servants to bear the burden of their lord's transgressions.
What was Stigender?
Loyalty, of course. Sir Stigender swore to our queen that he would remain faithfully by her side, and that he would take every sin of hers upon his shoulders. That was a very unfortunate pledge, as it later turned out. Now our brave and loyal Sir Stigender is atoning for sins that aren't his. But breaking his vows would be a sin in itself, requiring even more atonement. It's a no-win situation. But such is our fate.
Okay, so
Have a splendid time at King Sagramor's court.
So, do I have the key? All these angels have one wing. All right, so I don't know if I have a key or not. Kill the aristocrats. All right, well, oh my gosh, so many places to go. All right, so I guess I can't get through any of these doors. They look like they're got some sort of magic spell on them. All right, so let's go this way. Can I set a bonfire in here? No. Okay. So I can go through there. That's pretty. So if they're ghosts, how can their swords be real? Sh- it's funny, after playing Red Dead, I always check chimneys, fireplaces. Whoa. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? You know, Crimson Desert is cool. It's got some cool stuff in it. But you can really tell that this is not just AI generated stuff, that this is somebody created this. All right, so this didn't get me anywhere. Hmm. I'm missing something. All right, so can't get through there. Can't get through there. Jeepers, I'm not sure where to go here. Hey, buddy.
Hello again, my lady.
Yeah.
Have a splendid time at King Sagramore's court?
Where am I supposed to go? Right, I did. What did I do wrong? There's something missing. Can't get through there. I can't get through here. Oy. Bam. The door remains only specific key can grant entry, but the guy, he didn't give me the keys, right? Wasn't he supposed to give me a key? A little confused. There's key to the chapel. Where do I get these keys at? So the custodian said he had keys. But I killed him, right? But he didn't give me the key. So where am I supposed to get the key? Dang. Well, there's another flight of steps. I'm going to go up them. Let me come out here. I think there's another. Oh, they don't take me anywhere. At Ancestral Sphere. Okay. So, all right. So how do I get the keys? Where do I get the keys? Hi. All right, so let me kill him again. I'm going to kill him again. Okay. Oh, I got the key to the midwife's chamber. Okay. So do I have to come back here every time I want a key? That's Claire's. Oh, I must have gotten that and didn't realize it. Very cool. Look at this. Very sweet. Very cool. Very cool. Whoa. This is huge. So this is all Claire's tower? What's the matter, honey? You hungry? Make sure you're feeling okay. Shall we put a little iron on you too? I don't have any more iron. All right. Oh my gosh. This is so good. Holy crow. Hi, Claire.
No, not pause. Pause in the letters. The letters to pause, to beloved.
Totally obsessed with arms in this game. What letters?
These, all of them, I write.
How long have you been
Letters
writing them?
to beloved, pause, I write.
Love her hat. I'm looking for a druidic tablet. Do you know anything about that?
I write only letters to pause, to beloved. Yours, Claire. Sister has a tablet. Once she had it. Once, sister.
Where can I find your
In
sister?
Sagramor's arms. Once, me in Boar's arms. Forever. Yours, Claire. My beloved. My dearest. Pause. No, not pause. Pause in the letters. The letters to pause, to beloved. My beloved. My dearest.
Okay. This is so cool, though. I mean, look at this. I guess is that boars, you think? That might be boars. Cobwebs. Ooh, wait a minute. Claire's dream. Interact. Okay. That's interesting. Oh.
Once upon a time, there lived a young maiden named Claire. She had 2 sisters, and together they resided in a resplendent castle within a land untouched by the cruelty of time. In this unchanging realm, there was neither the sorrow of endings nor the joy of beginnings. No sunrises, no sunsets, and no seasons to mark the days. Such was the design of the eldest sister, whose insatiable hunger for control bound the kingdom in eternal stillness. She hoarded love and devotion as a dragon hoards treasure. Yet for all her power, her heart remained empty, cursed to feel nothing for eternity. Claire, the youngest and gentlest of the sisters, moved quietly through the cold, unchanging halls. Her beauty was, too, untouched by age or hardship. Yet unlike her sisters, Claire possessed a secret, a flicker of defiance against the curse that gripped their land. Her heart remained free, protected by a force beyond even her eldest sister's reach. True love, This love bound her to a noble young man named Bors, whose memory was her light in the kingdom's shadow, though torn apart by dark magic. Claire refused to surrender to despair. She knew that giving up hope would mean losing herself entirely, succumbing to the same cold emptiness that claimed her sisters. So she endured, her heart steadfast in its belief that love could shatter even the darkest of spells, and that one day, somehow, she and Bors would reunite.
All right, so am I supposed to go through... Let me see what's going on here with this. Sorry about that. Something, I had to check something. Am I supposed to go in here? What is this thing?
It was the height of summer when young Bors first laid eyes on the maiden of his heart, working in the fields, his skin bronzed by the sun. He paused as the sound of hooves drew near. A lone maiden approached, her hair shimmering like spun gold, her cheeks rosy and her waist snugly drawn into a spring green corset. While the other peasants bowed their heads, Bors stared unabashedly. Sensing his gaze, the maiden turned sharply, startling her steed. The horse reared and she tumbled from the saddle, straight into Bors's waiting arms. Their eyes met, and in that instant, the maiden felt herself lost. A warmth bloomed upon her cheeks, but a deep foreboding stirred in her stomach, for she knew there would never be another man who could claim her heart so completely. From that day forward, she rode past the fields daily, offering Bors water and sharing quiet moments beneath the shade of a willow tree. Days stretched into nights, and the two surrendered to love. But one day, as the maiden passed the field, her beloved Bors was nowhere to be found. She waited beneath the willow until darkness fell and reluctantly returned to the castle. The next day, and the one after that, she returned. But Bors never did. Summer turned to autumn, and long ago, there lived a maiden named Claire,
Wait a
fair of
minute.
face and gentle of heart, cursed by her cruel sister to remain imprisoned in a high tower, forbidden to step beyond its walls or look out of the window. She spent her days weaving a tapestry of the outside world, a world she could glimpse only through the reflection in an enchanted mirror.
So,
Yet Claire dared not lift her eyes from the loom, for the curse was absolute. If she ever stopped her weaving to gaze out the window herself, the fragile thread of her life would snap. One day, the mirror revealed a grand procession on the road below. Among them rode a knight clad in gleaming silver armor, a sapphire cape
all right, what?
following behind him. His warm eyes and copper hair struck Claire's heart with longing. Unable to resist, she rose and stepped toward the window for a glimpse of the gallant knight. The moment she moved, a terrible pain gripped her chest and the mirror shattered. Claire, knowing the curse had claimed her, fled the tower. She reached the road just as the procession passed, grasped the knight's cape, and collapsed. Sir Bors turned a sudden tug, leapt from his horse and caught her. Her breath grew faint, and she whispered, "Do not grieve, for I am glad to
Aw.
have seen you, my knight." With
That's so
those words,
sad.
her spirit departed. Sir Bors wept bitterly, for never had he seen a maiden of such beauty and grace. His heart swelled with both joy and despair, for he knew he would never again love another as he loved the fair and blessed maiden, Claire. In the days of King Sagramore, there lived Bors, a wandering minstrel whose songs were famed for their beauty and sorrow. Among his melodies was one that bore the weight of his heart, the ballad of a lady named Claire. Claire, a noblewoman of unmatched grace, had been betrayed by her jealous
So I'm
sister,
sort of
who sold her to a rival
confused.
lord for power. Locked in a distant tower, her pleas for rescue went unheard.
I don't know what I'm supposed to
Who had
do.
once sung for her in her father's court and fallen deeply in love, learned of her plight and vowed to save her. He journeyed to the castle where she was held and sang beneath its mist-shrouded walls each night, hoping she might hear him. At last,
So we did
a
that
faint
one.
voice joined his song. Claire, a spirit unbroken despite her captivity, determined, Bors devised a daring plan. Each evening he sang in the castle hall, lulling the court into an enchanted trance. When the moment was right, he slipped away to free Claire. Together they fled through shadow.
Okay. So I guess that was interesting.
Halls, hearts pounding with hope. But as they reached the forest edge, disaster struck. The alarm was raised, and the guards gave chase. Armed only with his lute, Bors faced the guards to protect Claire. In the struggle, he was struck down, his body falling beside his broken lute. Claire was dragged back to the castle, her heart forever bound to the minstrel who had died for her.
Okay. All right. So poor Claire. I mean, that sucks to be Claire. Okay. So now I got to find the midwife. I'll find another door. Oh, this is still Claire's room. We'll get out of here, I guess. Poor Claire. All right. So, okay. So that's Claire's tower. I'm going to go find the midwife. Forget where these other doors were. The door was closer, right? I'm a little confused, guys. And so all the doors we saw, do I have to go back in there? Did I not finish it? Huh. Let me check something here. So I feel like I have to, it's making me go back in there, but I don't necessarily want to. I just want to. Whew. I don't, did you do this, Feather? Ooh, sorry. But it didn't give me an option. I might have to do a little research on this. Because this is my only option is through here. But it seems like the dream is optional. Oh, that's gone. The one over here is gone. Well, this one doesn't really let me interact with it, though. I don't know what to do. I want Claire's hat.
I was writing something important. Do you know what it was?
Tell me where I just went.
You've read these notes on the stacks of paper. My handwriting. I must have written them, yes.
So you haven't seen anything strange happening?
No, I'm sorry.
You mentioned a sister earlier. Who is
My
she?
sister. I have two sisters. One older and another the eldest.
Tell me about the
She's
eldest.
the caregiver. She nurtures. She helps. She tries. She wanted Sagramore. She wanted the crown. She has everything except love.
And does she have the druidic tablet?
She does. She holds the power of the men here. She has everything.
Okay. How can I reach her chamber?
It's at the very top, above all else. To see everything. To hear everything.
See her face? That was pretty cool.
Yes, Bors, my former lover. I have fond memories of him.
You seem madly in love with
Maybe.
him.
Perhaps that was true once. I longed for my own Sagramore. I craved love, true love. A beloved, not a dog. My dearest Bors, I'm sorry. Enough. She sees all, hears all. Her arms are long.
It's
They're
about
everywhere.
arms.
Go.
Okay, so now I can get on with it. All right. So where do I? So she's at the very top. That doesn't take me anywhere. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not. Okay, so maybe... So that's the midwife's key. That's the chapel. Okay. Yikes. It's quite a midwife.
Who goes there? Are you here to see the children? Oh, my sweet babies. I lost them.
I just want
I
the
lost
tablet.
them all before they even got here. They scattered, poor things, like dandelions in the wind.
Jeez. I hoped you'd help me get an audience with the Queen. Really? I thought I wanted the tablet. Isn't she the one?
The Queen. She wants nothing to do with me. I failed her so terribly that she no longer wishes to see me. I've fallen so far from her good graces. But I will make it right. You'll see. I just need the children here, safe and sound. Maybe when she sees them, even as they are, she will love them just as much as I do.
Yeah, you've lost the Queen's
My
children?
little flowers. They're all gone. Met their grim fates within these castle walls. They die and die at the hands of those who should have loved them, or through their neglect. Poor little things. They deserved so much better. After all, they were barely more than blood on our sister's white sheets.
Okay. I can help find the
Really?
children.
You do that? And you won't hurt them, will you? Please, I cannot bear to hear their cries anymore. I need them close, so I can watch over them as I was meant to. If I could keep that one promise I made to my sister, perhaps then I could finally know peace.
Do you have any idea where I should start searching for the missing children?
Let me think. Renaud, the crown prince, loved to stand on the balcony, gazing down at the gardens, watching the legacy that will never come to be. Little Noah, covered in blood. His mother would wash him again and again, scrubbing endlessly. It feels like he rarely leaves the bathtub. Oh, and Hugo, such a sweet child, sleeping soundly in his cot, sleeping and sleeping, always and forever. He has his favorite lullaby.
Jeez. All right. So all I want... All right. So one of these chicks has the scroll, the scroll, right? So do I go back? I mean, it's kind of cool. So I can't get in here yet. Do I go back and kill that guy again and see if I get another key? It's taking me back in there. Ugh, this is a labyrinth, this quest. I'm just gonna go back just for a second. I think I'm gonna pop that guy again. See if I get another key. All right, where are you? Oh, wait. Wait a minute, this is different. What have we here? Oh my gosh. What did I do? Oh, that's Noah's cradle, right? That's Noah. All right. I'm not sure what just happened. All right, the custodian's gone. All right, so I'm confused. So I'm supposed to. Lost in the liminal. So now I got to go find these children, right? So I'm going to have to do all of that before I get the scroll. All right. So it seems like this is going to be painstakingly long. So I think I will probably be signing off now anyway. I think I'm getting a little tired. I'm on for about 3 hours. So I think I'm going to maybe do a little research on this just to so I can have a better idea of what I'm supposed to be doing and where the story's going, really, because I'm not really quite sure right at this point. So I'm going to do a little research, and then I'll probably be back tomorrow with another stream. Thanks, everybody, for joining in. I always appreciate it when you stop by and say hey for Grammy. Appreciate if you haven't followed the channel that you would do that if you haven't already. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow if all works out. So have a good rest of your Saturday. Be peaceful and take care of yourselves.